Your brain is lying to you. Every time you think, I'm not good enough. Nothing ever works for me. I'll probably fail anyway. That's not reality. That's programming. And here's the truth. You are not a negative person. You are a person who learned negative thinking patterns. The good news? What was learned can be unlearned. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to rewire your mind from negative thinking to positive thinking, step by step. First, you need to understand something important. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It's designed to keep you alive. Thousands of years ago, survival depended on spotting danger. The humans who noticed threats survived. The overly relaxed, everything is fine humans? Not so much. So your brain developed something called a negativity bias. It scans for what could go wrong, what might hurt you, what might embarrass you, what might cause rejection. That's why one criticism hurts more than 10 compliments feel good. One mistake feels bigger than 5 successes. Negative thinking isn't weakness. It's outdated survival wiring. But here's the problem. You're not fighting wild animals anymore. You're fighting your own thoughts. And that's where rewiring begins. You cannot change a thought you don't notice. Most negative thinking happens automatically. It sounds like, of course this happened to me. I always mess things up. They probably think I'm stupid. Step 1 is simple but powerful. Catch the thought. The next time you feel stress, anxiety, or self-doubt, pause and ask, what am I telling myself right now? Not what happened. Not what they said. What story am I creating? Because events don't create emotions.
Interpretações do.
For example, you send a message. They don't reply. Negative mind says, they're ignoring me. Positive mind says, they might be busy. Same situation. Different interpretation. Different emotion. Awareness breaks the autopilot. Now that you've caught the thought, don't accept it as truth. Challenge it. Your brain often speaks in extremes. Always, never, everyone, no one. When you hear those words, that's your signal. Ask yourself 3 powerful questions. Is this 100% true? What evidence do I actually have? Is there another explanation? Let's say your mind says, I'm terrible at presentations. Is that 100% true? Or were you nervous once? Is there evidence you've improved? Have you ever received positive feedback? Your brain makes assumptions feel like facts. But thoughts are not facts. They are mental suggestions. And you don't have to accept every suggestion. Here's a mistake many people make. They try to delete negative thoughts completely. That doesn't work. If I tell you, don't think about a pink elephant. What just happened? Exactly. Instead of deleting, replace. Negative thought, I'm going to fail. Replacement thought, I might struggle, but I can improve. Negative thought, I'm not good enough. Replacement, I'm learning and growing. Notice something important. We are not jumping to unrealistic positivity like, I'm perfect. I'm amazing at everything. That feels fake. Instead, we move to balanced thinking. From catastrophic to constructive. That's how real rewiring happens. Rewiring is not a one-time decision. It's repetition. Your brain changes through something called neuroplasticity. Neurons that fire together wire together. Meaning, the more you think a certain way, the stronger that pathway becomes. If you practice negative thinking for 10 years, it becomes a highway. If you practice positive thinking for 1 day, it's just a small path in the grass. Consistency builds the highway. Here's how you train daily. Morning intention. Before touching your phone, say, today, I control my thoughts. Gratitude training. List 3 small things daily. Not big achievements. Small things. Mental reframing. Every problem. Ask, what is this teaching me? At first it feels unnatural. That's normal. You're building new neural pathways. Your thoughts are influenced by what you consume. If you surround yourself with negative people, complaining conversations, toxic social media, fear-based news, your brain absorbs that energy. Protect your mental diet. Ask yourself, does this content strengthen me or drain me. You don't need to ignore reality, but you don't need to drown in negativity either. Your mind becomes what it repeatedly hears. Choose wisely. Here's what you need to remember. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Negative thinking is not your identity. It's a habit, and habits can be changed. Rewiring your mind doesn't mean you'll never feel doubt again. It means doubt no longer controls you. Every time you catch a thought, challenge it, replace it, and repeat the process, you are literally reshaping your brain. Small shifts, daily practice, massive transformation. Your mind is powerful, but only if you train it. Starting today, don't believe every thought you think. Choose better ones, and watch your life follow.